My name is Zoe. I'm so happy to welcome you back to In Conversation with Zoe. Today, I just wanted to touch base with you, and this is just like a chat, It is a conversation, right? But this is just like very easy going. Nothing prepared, nothing planned. This is just me. I used to be not the biggest fan of technology. I'm serious. I don't know. Because I thought it was a forerunner of so many wrongs. But I've come to realize that for every evolution, for every change, it is perspectives that will make it play to your strength or play in your favor. And thankfully, my eyes are now open to see the advantages of technology and the internet. Okay, so here are 5 advantages that it provides us, apart from the number 1, which is communication, staying in touch with friends, family, making new friends, and connections, and all of that great stuff. I'm gonna bring it home to well-being, sanity, and Christianity. Okay, that is my base, and this is how you can make technology, your phone, that tiny rectangular stuff in your hand, work for you. Number 1, of course, communication. But then when I mean communication, I mean sharing your values, communicating good, and advertising yourself and products, content that will make the world a better place. Don't just use it to stay in touch with friends and family, okay? Use it, take it a step further than that, and see it as a tool that has come to make life easier, which it is. It has come to make our lives easier, okay? In February, March, the first lockdown, global tension, global pandemic, everyone switched off, because everyone was scared, right? I was, if you weren't. And religious facilities and congregations had to be stopped. And I was like, oh my God, that's the devil. Well, hey, even if it was the devil or not, it is working for our good, okay? Because through technology, we can now reach out to millions of people, not just our immediate environment or community. We can break out and go 35,000 miles ahead of us to bring good news to people, to encourage people, to reach out to people and communicate with people. That is the communication I'm talking about. Don't just keep communication, don't be myopic about the communicative value of technology, of your phone, of the internet, okay? Break through that and see it as a bigger platform for you to use and change the world, make the world a better place. Reach out to people through technology and through the internet. We can now, make transactions, buying and selling. Well, anyways, that's number 1, communication, but from a bigger perspective, not just your immediate family, friends, or desires and all of that. Okay, so technology is an avenue for us to stay in touch with God as well. I know it sounds weird. That's an offshoot of number 1, communicating. Communication is not just a one-way thing, remember? It is a two-way affair. you speak or you give out information and you receive some back. Okay? So how do you stay in touch with God? How does technology help you? Well, this is what I do, right? At first, I found it difficult to stay connected to God because it was hard reading my Bible, right? It was really hard reading the books I had, the self-development materials and stuff, and because my head was just doing it myself in and whatever or whatnot, right? So I don't know how it happened, but technology, I'm embracing it. I'm loving it. I stay better connected with God these days, even when it is so easy right now. All I need to do is play one of my favorite mentors' messages or self-development materials, and I feel better. I could play a TD Jakes, one of my favorite pastors, bishops, and mentors from afar. I could play Bishop Michael Concord. I could play just there are tons of materials, but this is just my circle. And yeah, it is such a great resource. When I'm cooking, when I'm in the kitchen, I'm listening to something. I'm playing a worship song. You know, I'm doing something. I'm elevating my spirit because there's so much that is wrong right now, and I don't want that to encroach on my spirit and to keep me bound. So what I do is I use this technology that God has given us to my advantage, to enrich my spirit. It's not just for service on Sundays where you connect. No, that's not just what online service and all of that great stuff is. You take service with you. I listen to different men of God, and I think I'm growing, and I think I've grown better and faster than I would have if I was just going to church Wednesdays and Sundays, you know? So this is awesome. I'm voracious now. I'm just listening to here from Australia, everywhere. Of course, the United States and everywhere, and Nigeria. Oh my God, if you want to push your prayer life, this might sound cheeky, but I urge you, I encourage you to listen to a Nigerian man of God, a prayer service. Join a prayer service and watch your life change. I don't know, but you have to accept it, or you have to open your heart, not just your heart, your mouth, your ears, to receive it, okay? All right, that's an aside. Number 3, technology, the internet, our phones have become one of the best tools of searching for employment. This is great. This is so great. You do not have to go for interviews in person anymore because we are trying to promote safety, and that safety comes from social distancing, right? And all you need is your phone and maybe a Zoom link or a Microsoft Teams link, an invitation, or a Google Hangout, Google Chat, even a WhatsApp. That's all you need. It's just, it might sound simple. I know it sounds, oh Zoe, we know that. But I'm sorry, but I'm becoming more grateful than I used to be for the little things, because I know that without God, it can just disappear. So yes, I'm learning to embrace and accept it. Yeah, and just appreciate it. And let me move from that to number 4. So yes, searching jobs, attending numerous interviews. In a day you can, still on point number 3, in a day you can have 4 interviews. You know, just cast your net and have all the fishes in your net, you know. You can have 2 jobs in a day. Unlike if you were going in person, you'll be worn out, sweaty, disgruntled or something. Just it's easier to just encounter something that upsets your spirit, and you're like, oh, I'm not going for that second interview, forget it, I'll be fine, God will do it, you know, how we encourage ourselves. Yeah, but there you go. The internet is a blessing. Number 4, education. While I know this is still a tricky one, it's a very gray area one, but I'm grateful because it is the opportunities that lie within this area that is mind-blowing. I'm not tooting my horn, but I have had one of the most education in 1 year than I've ever had. Yeah. In the bid of not to lose my mind, I have done over 7 courses, or 8. I have over 7 certifications, expecting the 8th and the 9th, thanks to the internet. You know, I've not had to go in person. Yes, it's been tasking. I've had to maybe have my antennas crossed sometimes at some exams or tests and assessments, but knowledge is power. I have gained so much knowledge. I'm so grateful for the internet because it has provided that opportunity, that possibility that you can learn. Yeah, that's number 4. Number 5, I'm gonna keep number 5 very open. The internet, technology, and your phone, my phone, has opened us to a world of resourcefulness. I have become more resourceful. I have become more intentional, not just with my content, not just with my Instagram posts and my sports commentary. I have just become more intentional. It's just giving me that window of opportunity to know that I can, while I know that people are abusing some part of it, I can use this content or this knowledge that I have to bless someone else. And also the big part here is it just inspires me to know that there is a world of opportunities in www dot whatever it is, you know. It feels like things are getting freer. There's so much free stuff on the internet, and like I promised, I'm going to do a production on free resource websites for those who'd like to study and those who'd like to gain knowledge. You know, there's so many free resources these days, and because of competition, people are making stuff freer, so it's more accessible, which is great, which is amazing. So I've said all of that to say, embrace change. Learn to embrace change. And whilst it may be difficult at first, open yourself up to the possibilities and the opportunities that come with change. Never say never, except it is something that does not align with your values. And as I am a Christian, something that does not align with Christianity, you know. So yes, it's just made my life as a Christian better and easier. That's my second point. Yeah. Because, you know, sometimes when I'm too heavy to pray, I just put on a worship song or And because I know that song speaks my heart at that point, and I know that God knows that's what I'm praying. And then he speaks back to me through maybe another song, or through a conversation I'm having, or through a tweet that I see, or through a TikTok that I watch on Instagram, or something, a quote that I see. And it's just, wow. God is speaking to us through technology these days, and I want you to embrace it. There is so much to enjoy and profit off of this uncertain time. Embrace technology, the social distancing. Thanks for watching my piece on how you can make social distancing in reference to the internet, your phone, and technology work for you. See you next time.